As soon as he put on the blue lights, the car kind of eased into a driveway area. The door came open and an individual came out of the vehicle with what appeared to be a firearm.
Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw live today on WPTV.com.
We believe at that point in time is when the guy turned towards the deputy with the firearm and the deputy shot him and he fell to the ground.
Tonight, an unfolding investigation after a Belle Glade teen is fatally shot by a deputy.
Here's what we know right now. The sheriff's office says the victim is 19-year-old Henry Bennett.
Reports say all of this began with a traffic stop. Sheriff Rick Bradshaw says Bennett got out of his vehicle with a gun in his hand.
After a short chase, the sheriff says he turned and pointed it at the deputy, who fired. Now,
Chopper 5, the area's only local news helicopter, was overhead as people gathered in the streets nearby in the aftermath.
NewsChannel 5's Gabrielle Saran begins our team coverage from outside the PBSO jail in Belle Glade, where there was a bomb threat just after the shooting incident. Gabrielle?
John, Tanya, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office says the bomb threat, as you mentioned, is linked to the deputy-involved shooting. This as the community begs to know why a young man is dead. The family of 19-year-old Henry Bennett waits in the heat for answers.
Well, hell, I want to know. I want them to tell me the truth.
We want to know what happened, why the shooting.
Begging to find out why their loved one was shot and killed by a PBSO deputy just after 11 this morning.
This is fluid, ongoing, and there's a lot of investigation left to do.
We first streamed this news conference with Sheriff Rick Bradshaw on WPTV Online.
I'm going to tell you everything that I know to this point in time. Everything.
PBSO says Henry was in a car near an apartment complex on Southwest 9th Street and Avenue D when a deputy tried pulling him over.
As soon as he put on the blue lights, the car kind of eased into a driveway area. The door came open and an individual came out of the vehicle with what appeared to be a firearm.
The sheriff says that's when Henry jumped out of the car with this gun in his hand.
We believe at that point in time is when the guy turned towards the deputy with the firearm and the deputy shot him and he fell to the ground.
For more than 5 hours, detectives carefully investigated the scene while deputies in tactical gear stood guard.
It was a shock to me when I heard it today, what was really going on.
A deputy-involved shooting that left one man dead and a neighborhood in shock. PBSO is reviewing dash cam video, but Sheriff Bradshaw says the shooting may be out of view. The state attorney's office is doing its own investigation. We're in Belle Glade. Gabrielle Saran, WPTV News Channel 5.